It seems like lately I've been playing a lot of decks that have a very small amount of minions, and then try to do some like gimmicky pull those minions out of your deck thing, but that's not going to stop me from doing it again. So this time we're playing 6 minions. We have King Zealot and then these 5 guys at the top. So the King Zealot, if it hits a joust on any of these, pretty likely to win since our lowest cost is 6. And then obviously our win conditions are like Malyogg and Yogg-Saron. With Malyogg as a win condition, have to play Thaurissan. And then since I'm already playing Malyogg and King Zealot, it just makes sense to play Curator. And then since I'm playing Curator, it makes sense to play the Corrupted Seer. So everything just kind of fits together. We start off with Malyogg Hunter. We need Thaurissan for that. King Zealot just makes sense. Curator and Corrupted Seer just makes sense. And then we're playing 24 spells, so we play Yogg-Saron, right? I'm also playing Lock and Load in the deck. I'm really just not a big fan of Lock and Load, but when there are 22 other spells in the deck, I guess it's okay. We're kind of short on minions, so even if we get like Infested Wolves and Houndmasters and stuff, it's kind of nice to just have more minions. And then other than that, we're just playing like, of course, the 2 Malyogg Hunter spells, and then like 20 other good spells.
Versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. Let the hunt begin.
I think I have to assume he's Zoo, so I'm just going to keep these 3 cards. Freezing Trap is really bad against Zoo. If you freeze like a Voidwalker or something. Possessed Villager, feel pretty bad. Okay, well he's not Zoo. So since he's not Zoo, we are probably going to be on the Malyogg game plan. And since I'm on the Malyogg game plan, I'm not going to play On the Hunt on this, because I would rather On the Hunt be 6 face damage.
Stop yelling!
I don't have a good play here, so I guess I pass.
My eyes are open.
I guess maybe I have to go for like an explosive trap into a power shot or something. It's not very good, but I can't just let these guys beat me up all game. Or I guess I could even go explosive trap into Coin Corrupted Seer. Oh boy. I think since he got that Wolf Rider, I do need to coin out the Corrupted Seer. Like, if I power shot here, I have to leave the Imp Gang Boss up. Maybe that's okay, because if I kill the Imp Gang Boss, a 1-1 comes out anyway. But it's going to be pretty nice to just kill all 4 of those and then have a 2-3 to challenge the 1-1. So I have Thaurissan and Malyogg with 2 spells. So right now my burst is 14 for 9 mana. So if I play the Thaurissan next turn, I can still draw the second On the Hunt or an Arcane Shot for an additional 6 or 7 damage. That might be good enough. I might just play Thaurissan this turn. Yeah, I'm just gonna play Thaurissan here. It's possible he just doesn't have an answer. He tapped, so there's no Siphon Soul.
My shield for Argon.
That's not a very good answer, but it is an answer. It looks like I have a good Lock and Load play here, but I can't afford to play these cards without Malyogg. So do I want to just go for like Lock and Load Animal Companion? Seems pretty weak, but the Lock and Load is pretty weak in this deck. Especially since I need to play my Animal Companion here anyway. I don't think I can Deadly Shot this guy just to draw a card off Lock and Load though. Probably don't really want to Power Shot it. Maybe I can Power Shot it. Seems like he's probably playing a Reno list with all the garbage that's in his deck. So there's probably not too much more early game, or too many more like small minions worth Power Shotting. I think I'll just hold on to the Lock and Load though. So Huffer Hero Power sets him to 15. My Malyogg combo does 14. So I just need one more hero power and he'll be dead.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
So the question is hero power better than curator here? If I hero power, there's a very good chance he just dies next turn. And curator only draws a King Zealot, and then the King Zealot doesn't draw anything. So it's really just a 4-6 against his 6-3. I wonder if I Deadly Shot, just to take the 6-3 off the board. The deck probably plays Leroy combos, but he hasn't played Thaurissan, so I probably can't die. I guess I could die to Leroy Power Overwhelming Soulfire. There's a good chance all those cards are in his deck. I guess I'll Deadly Shot it. I imagine he has to feel fairly safe at 13, since I have nothing on the board. So even if he has Reno, he might just not play it. It's a nice Malyogg you got there, bro.
Versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Let the hunt begin.
I don't know what cards I want against Druid, but it's not these cards. Deadly Shot's probably a nice pickup in this matchup. Well, I guess this is a pretty clear hero power.
The land serves me.
Well, at least it was just a Mire Keeper. Just go ahead and punch that 3-3 with our 3-power weapon. Seems good. Depending on what he does this turn, I might have to unleash those 1/1s. If he's just the typical, like, Malagos list, the Unleash isn't very good against that deck. But if he's playing like Violet Teachers, the Unleash is one of my best cards. So it'll be kinda iffy whether or not I should use it next turn. Curator will be pretty nice in about 3 turns. I think I'm just gonna Unleash here. If I don't Unleash these guys, they're probably just gonna deal like 8 more damage to me this game. And I just really don't want to take 8 more damage from those guys, and then die to like an on-curve Malagos Moonfire.
The Ancient One calls.
Pretty good Raven Idol card. Let's go ahead and hit him with the top deck tilt. I think the Deadly Shot was pretty clearly the only play there. I guess I could have gone like Quick Shot, Arcane Shot, Eagle Horn Bow into it. But why do that when you can just Deadly Shot a 7 health minion? If I play out the Thaurissan here, it does demand a response from him, but it makes my Malagos combo a lot weaker, since I'm only hitting Arcane Shot and Quick Shot. I guess that's still a 15 damage burst though. I think I have to play Thaurissan here, simply because the alternative is doing nothing, and I can't do nothing against a Druid that has 2 more mana than me with 4 cards in hand. I could have used my Eagle Horn Bow on one of the 1/1s, just so that like Wrath wasn't as easy of a clear, but he could still hero power into it. That Rag is going to be annoying. I probably have to do some really inefficient trading into those 1/1s so I can Deadly Shot Rag. That sucks. So I guess this is going to be my lock and load turn.
I wonder.
I'll probably use the bow on one, and then I guess I will quick shot the other. Just because a 0 mana arcane shot goes a lot better with Malygos than a 1 mana quick shot. I guess I can even use the 3 mana deadly shot now. Oh, that On the Hunt is a really good pickup. Goes so well with the Malygos.
I hunt alone.
I think I will use the bow instead of On the Hunt deadly shot here. Just because, like I said, this goes so well with Malygos. And like, I don't have Malygos in my hand, but I have Curator and Malygos is my only dragon, so I basically have Malygos in my hand. He's played 2 Living Roots, so this Malygos can't be that bad for me. Oh, they never expect the 3rd deadly shot, do they?
The menagerie is for heads only.
I think I'm actually a pretty heavy favorite at this point. He has no more Malygos Burst. He only has 3 cards in hand. I've seen Rag. I guess if he just spams Giants here, I might still die. The turn after next, my Malygos Burst is 13. Probably just play Malygos on curve here, honestly. Am I dead? Why would you not cycle that first? What if you drew a better option than Swipe? That Swipe was off a Raven Idol too, huh? So if he just has double Swipe next turn, I'm dead. No real way to play around it though.
Do not touch.
So I can just play Malygos here. The only response from a Druid, if he can't kill me, is Mulch. Mulch is not super common in Druid lists anymore. Probably less than half of them play it from what I've seen.
I wonder.
But I can also just like play a couple minions here, and then Malygos next turn for a guaranteed 13 burst. If I play the Princess Uhura on here, he might have to just mulch that.
Quickly.
If I play the 5-drop and the Elic, I have 12 power on board, so if he has no response, Malygos will kill him anyway. I think I like that. Can even weave in the hero power. Wow, I lost the joust. No swipe, please. Swipe would actually be devastating. That's not the right swipe target, though. He really just wants to get in that 1 damage. He's at 20, and I can only burst for... Oh no, I can burst for 14 because I picked up the 2nd arcane shot. Alright, that was sketchy.
Rexxar versus Garrosh.
Victory or death! Let the hunt begin.
I think if I wasn't playing on the last day of the season, I would keep Curator against Warrior. But every Warrior I've played against in the past like 2 days has been a Pirate Warrior. I guess I just keep Animal Companion. Don't have too many cards I'd rather have. If I keep Arcane Shot, doesn't even kill the Pirate. Doesn't kill Frothing, doesn't kill Kor'kron. Arcane Shot seems kinda bad against Pirate Warrior. I don't play any heals or taunts. Well, I play Curator, that's a taunt, I guess. So I have to imagine that I'm really unfavored in this matchup. Especially with an opener like that. He insta-picked that Druid hero power. I guess I'll go for the explosive trap here. Kills off the 1/1, might force an awkward play out of him. Puts the Finley in arcane shot range, which is a thing, I guess. Alright, hero power on turn 2 is what I like to see. If he just has like the worst draw ever, this is a winnable matchup. Do I trade with Huffer? I think I actually go face with Huffer. He doesn't have a great way to kill it without having to trade in his Finley. Alright, I got a little bit punished by Blood to Ichor. But Huffer did 8 face damage, and now I can just unleash this board. I think I'm just trying to outrace him at this point. Which might not work out too well, but I think that's my goal. Maybe I shouldn't have even traded into his 1/1s there. Force him to make the trades. I have the damage advantage. This is fine. I can play Animal Companion and then quick shot that guy. Always Huffer. The Deadly Shot is actually not that bad. I've already seen a lot of his small drops, but that Horse Rider's really good. Hard to have against Deadly Shot. Horse Rider is actually the best card he could have had in his whole deck right there. No point in Deadly Shotting that when I can just kill it with Explosive Trap. And then hopefully he just plays like a Frothing Berserker or something here so I can Deadly Shot it. That's a really good Deadly Shot target. I'll take it. He probably should have considered playing that before attacking into the Explosive Trap. Just because having a 5/4 is probably better than a 2/6 when he's trying to race me. So this is a cat trick. Not too many cards in his deck activate that. I think I'm just going to On the Hunt his face here. Apply a little bit of pressure with the Hound. You might be forced to hero power into it. Quick Shot's a nice draw, because I get to cycle it. Second cat trick is the worst draw in the deck. Even the first one's probably not going to be active very easily. Although if he tries to just set me to 1 here with a Heroic Strike, he better have more damage or he's dead. Looks like he has it though. That was a pretty close game, considering how grossly unfavored my deck should be in that matchup. If I had drawn Curator, I think I actually would have won that game. That's crazy.
Rexxar versus Malyogg.
Let the games begin. Let the hunt begin.
Definitely don't want Corrupted Seer against Tempo Mage. I think I definitely keep Animal Companion and Quick Shot. Not sure about Explosive Trap. Probably not. It's pretty good if he goes for like Mana Worm into Sorcerer's Apprentice Mirror Entity, or Mirror Image. But that's not that common of a play. This hand is actually pretty good. If he doesn't have something worth quick shotting onto, I can just coin Animal Companion into Animal Companion. And now I even have the flexibility of the Eagle Horn Bow.
Mind if I roll need?
Pointing the bow over the quick shot does mean that my Emperor Thorson is coming down later in the game, but I think it's fine to just guaranteed have something up. Always Huffer, man. Nice hero power, nerd. Second companion. Wow, never Huffer. Unlucky. Could have gone for like lock and load cat trick that turn, but that's bad. I guess I'll test for the secret. Ice barrier, so he actually is freeze mage. Kinda surprised he torched my face earlier on. Just play out the cat trick here and pass. Don't want to use my bow because the cat trick probably gets procced this turn, and then I just get a free bow charge.
Let the pain speak to me.
Wow, my bow's not even gonna get that charge. But this is fine. I just slam Thorison, kill off the Acolyte, pass the turn. Unfortunately, my hand is actually really bad. And Cat Trick is so good against Frost Nova Doomsayer. Luckily I have the quick shot to finish that off. I could even use the Unleash the Hounds here to finish it off since I have Malyogg in play. I think that's actually better, because the Unleash the Hounds is so bad in this matchup. May as well play it here while I get some use out of it. Plus just having the dude on the board for next turn to keep attacking is pretty good. I guess I'm also playing Freezing Trap along with that, so I may as well just go for lock and load. Man, I hate lock and load so much. So the question is, do I spend a quick shot here just to draw another card? I mean, my quick shots are going face this game anyway, right? So I may as well just cycle them. Maybe I can pick up kill commands or something. I think that was actually a terrible lock and load. Oh wow, is he dead here? Yeah, he's just dead on board. What are you doing, dog? Alright, well. Turns out it's still a hunter deck.